The electric toothbrush has mainly three components. One is the electric charger, the battery charger, and the mechanical components, and the head, which actually comes in contact with the tooth surface. And the charger is unique because since we are working with water, and water is a conductor, so you have to be careful not to have electric shock for the user. Therefore, it has a inductive charging, which actually goes through the plastic covers of the housing of the brush, and the mechanical components basically getting the motor converted into a cyclic motion, which is then connected to the head of the brush, which actually touches the surface of the tooth. So these are main components of the toothbrush, and you can find different types of heads, which has different brush types, and the sizes also vary depending. So the algorithm is it's basically first it check whether the battery has enough charge for it to turn on the motor, because motor will take a lot of battery charge. So if it has sufficient charge, then it turns the motor, and then at the same time it will see whether it is actually connected to the head, so that it will activate, and then the motor will rotate. It will be transferred mechanically to the head, so that it can rotate in a cyclic way. There are few, like looking at these three components, the charger and the mechanical and the head. These can be improved. There are many methods that we can use. For example, the battery. There are battery storage. The size is now reducing, so they have very small batteries which can hold a bigger charge. So you can reduce the size of your charging unit by reducing the size of the battery, and also the circuitry becomes really small. So you can improve on the charging system. And the mechanical part, it can actually improve. Rather than just giving cyclic, you could actually have a different motion. So depending on the surface, it has more freedom to move. And of course the head, I think it has been improved by different types of brushes used. So I think these are the main areas that you can improve on for this current technology. You could actually have ultrasonic or sonic sound waves to generate a high frequency, which will be much more effective in terms of charging, because then you can use more power, more time, and less charging.